Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday, the 10th of October, 2023. I'm making a rare appearance on camera today because it's my birthday. Yes, happy birthday to me. I'm 62 today. Time is marching on. But I thought I'd come on camera and give a bit of an update to people because people are joining the channel all the time. And of course, most people only watch some videos. We have some people who watch a lot of videos. Thank you. Thank you to everybody for every view that I've had. Well over 1.5 million views in the time that I've been doing this channel. I wanted to talk a bit more about the channel and in particular about some of the confusion or the developments around pencil marking or not pencil marking. My cat Joni is here, my co-host. This is the cat that causes all of my trouble in life. So anyway, about the channel itself. So I started this channel just 2.5 years ago, or 2 years and 10 months ago, I suppose, 9 months ago now, I suppose. And with the idea of, not because I'm an expert at the game of Sudoku, but just because I realized that I could finish the Guardian Sudoku every day of the week. And I thought, well, I might share that information with people who don't know how to play the game at all. Maybe people who are beginners or whatever. See if the cat wants to get down. And so that was how I started. And then added some other games to it, like the New York Times puzzle and the Los Angeles Times puzzle, because those were slightly more challenging, and I found that I could finish those as well. My method of solving the puzzle was by the traditional method, let's call it that, of using pencil marks. Come on, Johnny, come on. Come on. There we go. The traditional method of using pencil marks. Now, I was introduced to another method of solving the game without pencil marks, that being more challenging and also kind of seeing the game in a different way. Now, this is very interesting and nice and good for those people that enjoy playing the game like that. I have given it a bit of a bash, not as well as many other people have taken to it, though. I found that I'm not sure that it's for me, really, but I appreciate that people want to play the game in that way. And I am quite happy for people to comment on the channel and talk about whether or not they played the game with or without pencil marks. That's all fine, etc. But the channel was never intended as a channel for experts, really, more a channel of information for people who really can't play the game at all, more beginners. And but recently, anyway, to cut a long story short, I did try to play the game for a while without pencil marks, but I found that it takes far too long for me. I'm not very good at using that method. And so the videos were unreasonably long, and people, I think, didn't really want to tune in for that reason. More recently, I've gone back to using pencil marking again, and I noticed there's the ratio between the number of views and the number of people who click on like has massively increased. In other words, lots more people are clicking the like button. I'm not getting more views, but I'm getting more people that click the like button when playing with pencil marks. So I figure there's a kind of silent majority. Now, there's one more thing that I wanted to say before we get on with the game is critic. The cat is always a critic. One more thing that I wanted to say was if you have questions, and if you are a beginner level player, please ask the questions in the comment section. I usually answer those kind of questions. Maybe not immediately, but I answer them as best I can when I get a bit of time. And if you are leaving comments in the section, try not to make people feel bad if they are beginners. I have a feeling that some people, I don't get many comments on the channel. Those comments that I get are mostly ones of people talking about how they solved the game so well and how badly I'm playing. Well, I don't think that's conducive to getting questions, because I have a feeling beginners and people who are not so good are kind of a bit nervous about asking questions on the channel. So if you are nervous about answers, just go ahead and ask your questions, right? And ignore anybody that says they're slagging me off, all right, not you. So if you see people criticizing my game, that's okay. They won't be criticizing you. If you've got a question, just go ahead and ask. All right. Cat is demanding that I start the game and let him out. So I'm going to switch the camera off, get on with the New York Times hard level game with pencil marks, most likely, unless it turns out to be a really easy game, in which case I will forego the notation. Otherwise, from now on, I'm just going to spend a short time looking through, seeing, and then just quickly switch to pencil marks. Because to be honest with you, for me, it's more fun. Remember, this is supposed to be about fun, right? It's not supposed to be a chore. It's supposed to be about having fun. I like finding the digits in the pencil marks, believe it or not. Really, there are different, what's that old phrase? Horses for courses, right? People find enjoyment in different ways. I love jazz. Some people hate jazz. That's your right and your prerogative, but don't tell me not to listen to jazz, okay? Right, see you around. Bye-bye. That's enough of me being on camera. Maybe I'll come back next year with another birthday message to myself, reminder to do something. I was going to say something else on camera, but never mind. I've taken too long already. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku. As mentioned, this is the New York Times hard level puzzle. The cat's gone out now, so we are safe. I can't see anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and look around for some easy things first of all. Okay, 3 down here and across there. We'll start with a 3. That's kind of interesting that we've got 3s in those squares. Up here, 3, no, 3 anywhere there, that's a shame. But this down here might be useful later, I don't know. Let's continue along. Okay, we've got 7 across here and 7 down here. So 7 is in one of those squares, blocking this way, blocking this way. 7 across here and 7 across here. So in this column, that's got to be our location for 7. Two across here and 2 up there, 2 in one of those squares blocking that way. There's our 2. And we have 2, 4. Okay, here we go with a New York Times type of thing. 2 and 4 across here. So we've got ourselves a pair of 2 and 4 here. The 2s will be down. Let's have a look. The 2s will be down there. And the 4s will be up there. I saw that before actually. That doesn't. Yes. Now 4 blocking this square. So this is the only place for where 4 can appear in the top row. Okay. Right. 6 blocks this square here, so 6 is in one of those squares there, right? I didn't need to do that. I was 6 blocks across here. I looked at the 6 and saw it going across here like this. I didn't even need that. Never mind. 6 is blocking up here. A redundant step. But, yes. Anyway, 6 is up there. I was looking at it because 6, 5, and 9. 9. Okay, now back over here, let me come back and look at this, see if I've missed something else. Yes, I can certainly see that there's a 6 blocking across here. That means we have 6s in those squares. Ah, now we've got 6 across here, and 6 up there, so we'll get 6 there. And we're going to have 6s here. Now, didn't I say this was 2? 2, yes. So this is a pair now of 6 and 2. We've got the 2s across here and this, so 2 in those squares, so 2 there. 6 like this down here. So this is a pair of 2 and 6. Now what? 7, let's see, 7s are going to be in those squares, those squares, those squares. No, not quite. 7 up there. Yeah, not quite. Alright, again, 6 and 2. What else? What else? What else? I don't know. Let's see what's missing up here. 3, 5, 9. Okay, we've got 3 and 5 in the same row, so that's going to be a 9. Great. 9 this way, 9 that way. There's a 9. And this is going to be a 5. And so, what did I say? 2, 6 here. So the 5 blocking this square, this is now going to be a 5. And this is, whatever it is not 2, 6, 3. So 1, 7, 8 up here. Okay. 3's in these squares. This is no, not necessarily. Take that back. 2, 6 here. 7's there, right? Ah, 5 up here, 5 down there, 5 across there. Let's put 5 here then. That is a pair of 3. It is 3 here because 3's look like this Okay, so that is 3 in those squares. Now I worked out before it's 7 blocking down here. So this is a pair of 7 and 3. So this is 2, 6, and this is 3 and 7. And so this has to be 1 and 5. So the 5 blocking down here will give me the 5 there and the 1 in that square. We've got 9 blocking across here. That puts... Oh, no. Yes. No, yes. Yes, no, yes, no. Okay, we've got a pair of 9s in these 2 squares here, blocking down, right? 9 across here and 9 down here. It does. I thought I saw it and then I changed my mind again. See, this is the problem with me playing without pencil marks. I find it difficult to follow things all the way around. Okay, we've got 9s there. And we've got 9s like this, of course, to finish. Okay, we're lacking 4 in this column. We've got 4s going like this and there, so that will be a 4, and this will be an 8. 4 blocking down here, across and across there will give us 4 in that square there. Like I said, it takes me a long time if I do play without the pencil marks, and normally I probably would have finished by now if I was playing with the pencil marks. But I'll try to go a little way forward. Okay, we got 3s down here. There's our 3, and that's good because 3 across here and 3 down here will give us another 3 there. 5 across here and across here will give us 5 in that square. Hmm. 7 blocking down here. 7 is in one of those squares, blocking across and across. That will be 7. 7 up here, 7 across these two rows means we get 7 there, and in this column we get 2. Now I already worked out this was 2 and 4. Do you remember? Down here, this is a pair of 2 and 4. So we got the 2 blocking across here, so that will be 2 and that will be 4. Eight blocks this square in this column. We'll need an 8 to go there, and we'll finish the column with a 1. And what are we left with here? 8 and 2, is it? So the 8 blocking across there, there's the 8 and there's the 2. One blocking across here, so here's our 1. The missing number here is 6. 6 this way, 6 that way. Here's our 6. Eight blocking across here. Here's our 8. 8 up here, 8 across here. Here's the 8. 1 blocking up here, there's the 1, and we'll finish here with a 7. 7 blocking down here and here, here's the 7. I know we need a 3 to finish that row because we'd had our 7 and 3, our 6, 2 here, right? Okay, so what's left up there? 3, 9, is it 9 blocking up there? So there's our 9, and this will be our 3, and 1 is the last number for that row. 1 blocking up here and across there gives us a 1 in that square. We'll finish that row with, no, not 6, 2. 2 blocking down here, there's a 2. 2 across here, here's a 2. So it looks like I'm going to finish this game without pencil marks, but what I said before, you know, if a game finishes without pencil marks, it's not through really intention to play it that way, just more a matter of accident than by design, because I think that in general people prefer the pencil marks. I suspect it's true, but I will never know for sure, right? But anyway, you play the game however you like to play it. This is a 9 for this row. As I said, if you are a beginner and more the target of this channel than the people who often comment here, then don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay, we've got 8s blocking down like this. And what are we left with? 1 digit missing up here. I think that's a 5, isn't it? Okay, we've also got 5 blocking here, so here's a 5. Up here we need a 4, I think, and this is a 7, and back down here for a 4. Well, there you go. There you go. By coincidence, after me complaining about the notation-free games, I managed to get one. But anyway, so good luck to everybody. Try not to commit any war crimes in your life or do anything bad to hurt other people. That's all I can say. See you around, and happy birthday to me. I'm celebrating on my own. I've already done the out for food stuff last weekend, so that's it for me. See you around. Bye bye.